Hi everybody, welcome to kdmoonchild's world, and I'm Katie, and welcome to my card reading table. Today we are here to do a goddess reading for the month of February. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. This is not meant for binding advice of any kind. Now, let's get started with this. Let's talk about what January's got us. We had 3, remember? How fun and exciting is that? There's a lot of medicine in the month of January. Really tough month for people. An amazing month, and it started with us learning about divine wisdom from the goddess Sophia. And then from there, we knew that we would not be able to really fully understand divine wisdom and accessing Sophia until we were ready to embrace Bronwen and her forgiveness, as well as Gaia, who is the supplier of everything that is alive. How can we hurt her like we do? So this month I'm really interested in finding out what do we got for February for our ladies. Let's put these in the deck. I apologize, as you can tell I'm still struggling with the hand. It's getting much better, but it's still not at anywhere near back to normal. That's okay. I'm still learning, you know? That was a part of my December learning, and yeah, January, it took me on a journey, this hand. Just saying. Let's see what we can do about maybe shuffling some cards. I'm trying. Kind of hard to do this way, but it works. It works better with the small cards, but I can do it. It's kind of more like cutting it into many streams. But let's see what our goddess is. Speaking of cutting it, let's just do that. We just cut it, and cut it. Take her from this. What a goddess. This card breaks down to the master number 11. Let's look at her a little closer. I'm going to bring you down. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. Okay. There she is. Sorry about that, all. Yeah, you can see my phone there. Yeah, I have the book out. Morgane. Yeah. She's the goddess of death and magic. What's a magical thing that happens in February that brings change with it? Valentine's Day. Hello, how many pregnancies are conceived on Valentine's Day? Just saying. Morgane. I'm looking up in the book what it says about her. It so that we get it exactly right. Our empowerment message. Consider your life a magical gift, and your experience of it a beautiful opportunity to leave the world a better place. You give that gift back when death comes and ends your time in this plane. Experiences, relationships, projects, and even long cherished dreams are all subject to the natural laws of death and the magic of the Celtic goddess Morgaine. Now is the time for you to let certain parts of your life die and recognize this process as something to celebrate as well as to mourn. Let go with love and gratitude. Leave your fears behind, for in death there is great magic, as nothing can ever be truly destroyed. From the ashes of the old, a new life and new dreams will come to be. Face this time of dying and death with love and courage. Be willing to be empty. Soon, the goddess Morgaine will fill you up with magic, and a new world will be born for you. This is her gift for you when you surrender your resistance and allow things to be as they are. Ooh. We have also an alignment message. It's about magic. Magic is everywhere and in all aspects of life, including death, dying, decay, and what is dark and hidden deep within our very natures. Yet, in our modern culture, we spend so much time in denial, concocting ways to avoid death, refusing to allow nature to be true. We've lost so much wisdom as a result of this. We're being invited to address the areas in your life that no longer serve and that need to die without a promise of what will take its place. You have to embrace the unknown. You do not need to be so afraid of the unknown. Do you need to walk away from someone? A way of behaving? Or thinking? Like the caterpillar who is no idea how to be a butterfly, you must surrender to the process of metamorphosis. You must make room for the miracle, while at the same time not demanding certainty. The magical death goddess Morgaine offers you the alignment task of self-inquiry. What death are you resisting right now? What darkness do you need to bring to awareness? How has fear ruled your choices? Who could you be if you had the courage to look at life on life's terms? Your magic is so much stronger than you think. You can do this. Your dreams depend on it. Morgaine will be with you every step of the way. I just heard from my spirit guide who's talking to me about this card. We will all understand the meaning of this card when we understand ourselves deep enough to know what we need to let go of. It is very important. If you get triggered by something someone says, some action, and it brings about a negative response to you, maybe you should look at, I don't know. Where'd that come from? That energy changed. Where did that energy come from? Why do I have this feeling in my gut that I have? Where did that energy come from? And you can't do that unless you really know yourself enough to know how deep to go. You know, ever since we had the last solar eclipse, I have been seeing crows and ravens so much. I'm going to hold this card up close for you all. So to get in alignment, you have to look at your dark side. That's what this card is saying. And you cannot ascend and transform and become a part of that process and complete that process until you do. She's holding magic in her hands. See the crow? Morgan. Very Celtic. Morgan. Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Definitely getting a message that, wow. It all depends on you what February is going to be like. It's up to you and the opportunities you created and the choices between them. You get to pick. Is it a new relationship, a new job? Are you going to start a YouTube channel? Maybe start a TikTok page. I don't know. Maybe a new creative project. Maybe you're going to plan your garden. Look at this change as a part of magic. And it's a lot easier to let things go. And when you let things go, let it die. Don't kind of hold on to a string so you can pull it back in. That's your ego wanting you to do that. And you can't be truly free. And you can't be truly open as long as you have these little strings and cords stuck to you all over the place. So, if you want to learn how to cut those and keep those severed, cut spiritually, let me know. I can make a meditation video. I've been thinking about doing that anyway. That does exactly that. Cuts the cords to people and events and how to heal them. Anyway, until then, you guys take it easy. Thank you so much for being here. I really would like it if you could subscribe. It would be, it's my goal by the end of the year, please. I want to get to 1,000, and it's not for any, don't plan on ever monetizing. It's just been a goal now for a while, and I haven't really been focusing on that goal, and so I need your help. So if you see things on this channel that you like, Share it with people, please. I do a lot of different things, including goddess reading. This is not a scary, please. This is a positive reading. This is not a scary one. If you look at death as though it's a dark hole of nothingness, then yeah, it's a scary card. Death is everything has to die for something new to come in. And you get to choose what you want to die in this because you have magic. It's going to be an interesting month, February. It's my birthday month. Speaking of my birthday, blessings to you all. Namaste. Hey, make kindness a habit. Do random acts of it. Blow people's minds. Thanks, you guys, for being here. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.